Hello everybody, Timothy Bailey with Project Learn, and our video for today, we have, for some of us, a holiday coming up for one special kind of person, and that is fathers. So we are celebrating Father's Day on Sunday. We're going to talk about that today. So you might also see Father's Day written in this way. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Here's a big sign for Father's Day. Again, Father's Day is on Sunday. The standard spelling or the standard way to punctuate Father's Day is this first one here, just like this. And you can think of it as your Father's Day, right? So you are celebrating your Father's Day. It is his day. Now, originally, when the person who created or was one of the original people to create Father's Day started, she did spell it like this. So you will sometimes see this as well, but most of the time, the spelling, the punctuation will appear in this format with the possessive S on the singular father, your father. Now, also notice that this is a proper noun. Right? It is the specific name of a holiday. What does that mean? Well, that means we have a capital F, a big F, and a capital D, a big D. You need to have both of these, not a capital F and a small d. The name of the holiday is Father's Day. So two capital letters, an F and a D. On Father's Day, we honor fathers, right? This is the verb. Honor also has a noun, right? As the verb, it means to regard or treat someone, usually, with respect and admiration. To show or give honor, here it's the noun, to someone, right? Again, on Father's Day, it's to your father, right? You should honor, respect your parents. This is about both of them. Okay? When we got married, we promised to love and honor each other. We were honored with the Queen's presence. So when the Queen came, we felt a sense of honor, a sense of great respect, right, from the Queen. We also think of honor when we think of military heroes or people in the military in general for a country. We honor them by giving them awards for doing brave things or for doing a variety of other things, right? We honor them. So Father's Day is a day honoring fathers. Okay? Just the same way Mother's Day, of course, honors mothers. Father's Day was founded by Sonora Smart Dodd in 1910. So she had listened to a presentation at her church, a sermon about mothers and Mother's Day, and she wanted to create a similar event for fathers, right? Particularly for her father. Now, if you look at the history, and I'll give you the link for the Wikipedia page, there had been some other instances of people doing Father's Day. For example, in West Virginia. So Mother's Day was created in West Virginia, as was the first instance of Father's Day, but it didn't really go outside of that community, that town. Sonora Smart Dodd is really the first person to try to make this a national holiday. So founded, down here, means to start or to create. On the 1st of April, 1976, Apple was founded, started, or created by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. These three people started Apple computers on this day. President Nixon established Father's Day as a permanent national holiday in 1972. We have some vocabulary words here. Established. Established, same thing as founded, right? So he created the beginning of Father's Day, not as itself, but as a national holiday. Okay? Permanent, lasting forever. Right? So when President Nixon did this, there should be no end to Father's Day. Now, probably for some reason, a president could maybe somehow figure out how to undo this if it was a bad thing. But since people like Father's Day and it's a good holiday, right, it will probably be permanent. What does national mean, right? Keep in mind, this is the President of the United States establishing this as a national holiday. So national means about a country, right? You might also see the word federal. Federal refers to a country, just like national. We don't really have an adjective for state, but you might see the word municipal. Municipal is about a city. So you can see the adjective suffix about a country, about a country, about a city. This year, Father's Day is observed on June 21st. Observed. What does observed mean? Well, observed means to celebrate, usually a holiday, or honor a person, right? To sort of, if you think about it, to do the holiday, to act out the holiday, means to observe it. We'll observe Independence Day at home this year. We will practice, we will do Independence Day at home. They observed a moment of silence to remember their loved one. They did a moment of silence. They had a moment of silence to remember their loved ones. So that's what observe means, to actually do the holiday or the thing that you are talking about. Father's Day isn't a holiday on a set day, so some holidays have a specific day. It is always the same day. And what I mean, the same date, the actual same number. So Christmas is always December 25th. Halloween is always October 31st. The 4th of July, as the name suggests, is always on the 4th of July. Father's Day is one of the holidays that isn't on the same set day or date, right? But on the same day of the week. So Father's Day is always on the third, 1, 2, 3, Sunday in June. Father's Day, always the third Sunday in June. So it could be the 19th, it could be the 20th, it just depends on that year. As you can see here, this is 2015. However, this year it'll also be on the 21st. This is from the Wikipedia page, so the link that I will give you, you can see there are many countries that celebrate Father's Day on the third Sunday in June. Right? The United States is down here, but there are others such as China and Ireland and Cyprus and Argentina. Other countries celebrate it on other days, however. So what do we do? Well, many Americans, right, will have a barbecue. We might also call this a cookout or grill, right? So because it's a summer holiday, this is a natural thing to happen. Same with the 4th of July and Memorial Day, possibly Labor Day if it's not too cold, depending on where you live, right? So summer holidays, this is often an activity that people engage in, right? Some people might also take their father to a baseball game. Now, there's nothing against saying you can't take mothers on Mother's Day to a sporting event, right? Plenty of mothers like baseball or football as well, right? And there are fathers who may not like baseball. So keep in mind, right, not everyone does this. One of the difficult things about talking sort of about American traditions, unlike some other countries, is we don't always do a set thing. Some fathers and families will barbecue. Some will go to a baseball game. What kind of gifts? Well, again, Sometimes fathers get clothing or ties if they wear a tie to work. They might get a nice jacket. I know Lucy often buys her father a jacket for different things, such as his birthday. Right? Father might get a nice pair of shoes if he likes that, or books. Another common thing is tools, right? Some fathers, such as my father, right, who is a mechanic, fixes cars, has a lot of tools. Tools were always a good thing to buy him on Father's Day. He did not wear ties, so I would not do this. He doesn't like baseball, so I probably wouldn't do that, but he does like this. So for our family, for our father, we did this, and we would sometimes buy him tools. The important thing is whatever your father wants or likes to do, that is what American families do on Father's Day, right? Same with Mother's Day. What other mother likes or wants, that is what we do. So, to all of you out there who are fathers, happy Father's Day on Sunday. I hope you have a great day. Here are a couple links. So this one is about Father's Day. This one is the Wikipedia page about Father's Day. And this one is about some traditions from around the world, different things that people do in some other countries. I hope this was interesting. I hope you have a great Father's Day. Thank you for joining us today. Bye-bye.